Good morning, good morning. I wish I could sing. I can't, but I'm happy to be here with all my friends. Good morning. Hey, pregame crew, what you doing? It is Monday, December 11th, 2023, 6:20 a.m. Mountain Time, 8:20 a.m. Eastern Time. Good morning and welcome to the show. Hit that like button if you hear anything that you kind of like, and if not, don't worry about it. It's okay. We'll stay friends. No big deal. I officially get started in 9 minutes. I jump on here early because it takes a while for the brain to mesh with the mouth and get my TA muscles warmed up. So, good morning. Perfect night truck. Thank you. So let me say hello to my friends. Hey, Tom, Shake and Bake, Marvin, Hector, Andre. Hey, Greg. I sure can. Rob, I hope you are well and you and your wife are preparing for a wonderful family-filled, fun-filled Christmas. Hey, Tess, KCZ, Topher, Sir Fernando, Kegger, Spaceball, Jess. Oh, it's cold up there, huh, girl? Hey, Nugget, JFB, Awesome, 93 Mischief. Hey, Paula, Sam, Geo Guitar, Mal, Cliff. Very cool, 93 Mischief. Hey, Card Lady, Ray, Luzmar, Dollar Tree, SCR, Special K. Let's go back up to the top. I think SoFi is the first one. My mouse is real loud this morning, so just excuse the clicking. So this is just a good reminder to always have a backup system. My favorite mouse is a Bluetooth mouse, and I have to charge it, and I haven't charged it in a week or two, and it was dying this morning, and I always have one plugged in that I can grab as a backup. So if you have one that needs batteries, that needs to be charged, always have a backup plan. So that's your tip for the day. So the mouse is a little bit louder than what I like, but it'll get the job done. Okay, SoFi. Not the cleanest falling wedge. 848. Got a double top at 848, 845. Daily potential bull flag. 4 hour sideways. Bulls just look lethargic, like they're having all this opportunity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, and it's just up, then give it back, up, then give it back. Holding the hourly EMAs. Weekly lower high is on taps. Just be careful. I don't have a clear view of, oh, this is how I tactically like to tackle this chart. Every chart I look at, I don't automatically get a trading plan because sometimes the setup's just not there for the edges that I like to play. Good morning in London. Topher, good morning to you. I wish I could give you a like, Lori Carlson. I would. There's a thumbs up. I did it. Physically gave you a thumbs up. Good morning. JPM. JPM is a beast. Looking mighty cup and handily on the hourly. Potential daily bull flag. This thing is strong. We're over resistance of 158.21. Your next resistance is up at 160.81. Thing is a beast. Jamie Dimon and family will be selling next year. There will be a short opportunity on JPM, but right now, bulls just aren't giving you an opportunity. They are loving this. I'm going to change my color of my marker. Yeah, this is kind of cup and handle here, so pretty bullish. Trade it bullishly until bears prove otherwise. FSR, is it breaking? It tried to have a good day Friday. It looked pretty good. I have a position. I am underwater right now. I'm building a position for tax loss harvesting. The short float on this one is 47%. I'm hoping for a news catalyst. I have such a small position that if it doesn't work out, that's okay. But I really like FSR for a potential bounce, and it may we may get more selling in December. That makes sense for the next 2 weeks. Do that tax loss harvesting. Now I'm looking for the bounce in January. But looking good right now. Plenty of room for a 4-hour higher low. But just remember that this chart is a total disaster. We're still oversold on the daily. And weekly we're oversold 25 RSI. Yep, needs to get through 82 cents. Looking okay. No harm, no foul yet. Needs to go over 82, and then we have the 200 daily MA overhead at 9338. The weekly chart looks good. The daily chart looks good. The weekly chart and monthly chart leave a lot to be desired. Monthly 8 EMA is still firmly overhead. So on Macy's, I have questions about the buyout. So there's a buyout offer for $21. That doesn't mean it was accepted unless I am understanding this incorrectly. At this point, there is an offer on the table to buy them out for $21. Now, they have been much higher. They were $51 June of 2015. So the question is, will the board find $21 to be a value that they can put their arms around touching and accept it? And there's all these legal things that could fall through and this deal not go through. So that's why it's not $21 right now. You're going to have the back and forth between here, probably $20 and $21, because you're leaving room basically for things to possibly fall apart, because it's not a guaranteed thing at this point. So I think pullback buys are great, even in this area. And then as it pops closer to 21, sell it again. I go over BTC every day. Yes, I do. I don't know why it's not on this chart. I toggle it on and off, but yes, I do use it. And I set a lot of my alerts manually just because I'm 50 years old. I like doing things manually. I know it's there. But yeah, I do use the back burner indicator. It's wonderful. I am practicing using the historical RSI indicator, this new one. I'm not used to it yet, so I only have it on a few charts because I want to just make sure that I am comfortable with it. Okay, mouse. All right. You're welcome. AXP. We have FOMC. Meeting starts tomorrow. Interest rate decision Wednesday. It looks good on the monthly chart. I like that squeeze. Weekly, plenty of room for a weekly higher low. Daily, have enough room for a higher low. Looks like we're just going sideways on the 4-hour. It's a good looking chart. I mean, it's not super clean and neat, but it's not bad either. I think I missed PLTR. We'll get started in 59 seconds. PLTR is bouncing. They had some decent volume. They're still stuck below the daily 50 MA, and this could be a daily bear flag. Weekly, we are looking for that higher low. 4-hour got oversold. Did that mark the higher low? It's the question. Looks like it may have. And pullbacks could be for buying, looking for the hourly higher low. All right, I got to get started. Let's get this show on the road. Good morning. This is who I am. I'm Chart Gal Lori, and I'm part of the Chart Guys community, and we teach technical analysis. If you want to give me a follow on Twitter at Chart Gal Lori, that would be lovely. I get up around 3 to 3:20 a.m. every day, and I prep for this show for 3 hours. It's brought to you free. You don't have to pay for it. Our goal is to help you learn technical analysis, not just give you fish, but actually teach you how to fish. I give you setups that I've found after curating and cultivating and looking and scanning through hundreds of charts. I find the ones that I like most. And then if any TA education strikes me, I also soapbox a little bit and just kind of go over some TA tips and tricks. I am not a golf pro who talks about golf, i.e. I'm a trading pro who talks about trading, but I also trade actively. So I am not just a talker. I swing that golf club every day. So that's me. And I'll show you this table. I show you this table every day as an objective way for me to communicate to you what I'm seeing more so in the market than not. And I'm seeing more bullish correlations than I am bearish. I would say Bitcoin is the fly in the ointment today. It had a bearish overnight. It dropped pretty hard yesterday. So is that ominous? Is it a potential canary for the market in general? Because it led the move up before the market went up. So is it going to lead the move down? And is that our canary that the market could have some consolidation coming in? Possibly. So that's the fly in the ointment today for me. Economic calendar, we have a 10-year note auction at 1 p.m. Eastern, and those have been going really wonky as of late. So please be careful at 1 p.m. Eastern. Check your open orders. You may not want to have any open orders there. Could have some movement. We have CPI and 30-year bond auction tomorrow. And this week we have FOMC with PPI Wednesday and FOMC interest rate decision on Wednesday, along with Powell's press conference. It is a big week, y'all. Big, big, big. Okay. I do have a little education on market cap. Y'all know primarily TCG, we are a technical-based trading organization. It is our goal to teach you technical analysis. We throw in fundamentals here and there. My background is in business. I have an MBA. Yes, it's from an SEC school, so I don't know if it means much. I got it from LSU. But I want to go over the market cap of VFS, and I just want to show you some relative comparisons. Does that mean that what I think about VFS, that we should just go shorted at every opportunity? No. But if the technical setup presents itself, possibly. I have been shorting VFS when hourly gets overbought, and it has been working, and I'll show you why I've been doing that. All right. And before I forget, hit the like button. There's already 260 of you and only 85 likes, so please hit that like button. Oh, good. The 3 EMA strategy guide is awesome. That is what Chart Gal Dens did, and that PDF is in the YouTube description below if you want to click on that. And if you're interested in my chart setup, that is also in the YouTube description, where you can get a PDF copy of how to set up your chart like Lori. All right. Okay, truth. I had some chocolate kisses this morning, and I'm grossed out. I cannot believe I had chocolate this time of morning. Ugh. I've been doing so well and eating so healthy, and now I feel gross. I have my notes off screen. I'll copy and paste those for TCG members when I am done. SPY has dividend ex-divvy on Friday. So that means we're going to wake up Friday morning and SPY is going to be artificially down because the dividend was taken out. So if you are buying SPY calls and puts for Friday or later, you have to know that that dividend will be taken out. So factor that in. So essentially, I stay away from SPY calls and puts on Friday, and after I stay away from them because I don't want to deal with all of that. So I know I've been talking about iron condors as of late. They've been going real well. This week is not the week for iron condors. We have caution day tomorrow, tomorrow and Wednesday especially. We have caution day, so the premium will hold up pretty well and it won't crush. I may do an iron condor for today's expiration because this is not a caution day, and just try to grab $200-300 out of that, and that's when I do them 50 wide. And I've done plenty of pre-game videos explaining what my iron condor strategy is. And if you don't know what an iron condor is, then just forget that I said it. It's something you'll want to watch some videos on and study. It's an advanced option strategy. All right, Hang Seng was down overnight. Last time I looked at DAX, it was flat. Yep, it's still flat, 0.10. Hey, Sean, have you emailed support@chartguys.com? Email support@chartguys.com. And I will make sure they take care of you, all right? Let me actually put that in support right now, because they're all working. They should see your problem. I'm pasting your message real quick. Excuse me, y'all, just 1 minute. I got to take care of our member here. TCG members get favoritism, and I don't try to hide it. Support at Chart Guys. Don't they have a cool name? Okay, so that's the email as well. I know, I got to go brush my teeth again. You're right. All right, let me get back to my rat killing. Okay, so this is a 4-hour bull flag on ES. ES is very healthy. This is a healthy chart. We got through Friday's high ever so slightly. Friday's high was 4666. Ugh, bad number. This morning we hit 4666.50. So we broke through by 50 cents and rejected. NQ is still inside. See the little yellow candle? We're still inside. 4-hour charts are super healthy. I would be a very cautious bear this morning. These 4-hour charts look absolutely fine. No problem, Sean. Your Slack is working, Luz. Good, 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 good. Okay, RTY. 4-hour looks fine. There's nothing wrong with this chart. Now, there could be something wrong with this chart. So funny, y'all. Y'all just helped me so much Thursday in my little breakdown over my mom. And now that nat gas chart has me laughing more so than normal. So if you're a nat gas bull, I'm so sorry. I can't stand when people root for things to go down when I know that there are people holding it long, and my heart breaks for you. I was a nat gas bag holder when I came to TCG in February of 2017. I was bag holding UGAS. So I understand completely being a bag holder, and I'm not trying to make fun of you. I was just trying to make myself laugh because I was kind of emotional at the time. So sorry, did not want to laugh at your pain. I wasn't trying to laugh at your pain. Okay, so RTY could be an 8-hour diamond bearish reversal pattern. I'm not sold on that yet. Right now, we have enough room for a 4-hour higher low, so I'm just going to stick with that pattern. Put a Will Smith on that like button. There you go. We have plenty of room for 4-hour higher low. And that's the case for all our Fab 4 majors. Plenty of room for 4-hour higher lows. VIX is spunky this morning, but we still are not getting a 4-hour higher high, so no major issue there yet. Bitcoin, fly in the ointment. We're looking for a 4-hour lower high on the next push up. Bitcoin had a ton of liquidation overnight, big fall, big drop. Daily chart, we've lost some of our pizzazz, but the weekly chart looks fine, absolutely fine. No big deal, but 4% drop, that is significant. No big deal on Ethereum either on the weekly chart, but on the daily and the 4-hour, we've done more damage. We have 3 4-hour inside bars underway right now. This third one is not confirmed yet, but overall crypto, we need to switch to reverse back burner mode. We've talked about back burner for weeks now. Now we need to go to reverse back burner mode where we're looking at top fish 5 and 15 minute overbought conditions. Dollar is trying to have some strength. It has enough room for a 4-hour higher low. So dollar strength is a headwind. Y'all see this VFS? I'm telling y'all this name, I don't know why I'm hyper focused on it. I'll show you why I'm hyper focused on it, but I want to know every time it gets overbought. It doesn't mean I take the trade every time, the short, but it worked really, really well. It's going to be one of my #1 tickers for the year. So dollar is strong, and that is a headwind for indices. So let's go look at VFS right now. All right. VFS. Here's the market cap, 15.976 billion. That's billion. So that's all the shares that are outstanding that can be traded, all of them, multiplied, well, the entire float, multiplied times the price, and that gives you the market cap. Almost $16 billion is the market cap for VFS. All right. Now, let's go look at the financials. Y'all look at this. Revenue's not bad, but look at the cost of revenue. Gross profit, negative 12 million. Is that million or billion? No, billion. Billion, that's billion. Look at EBITDA. It's down here. Negative 42 billion. The last trailing 12 months. This thing is a dumpster fire as far as financials. Then we're going to go to our free screener that I've shared with you, FinViz. And I said, show me all the names that are over 10 billion. And then I sorted them. I want you to look at the names that VFS market cap is larger than. SMCI is a powerhouse semiconductor name. Powerhouse. And its market cap is 15 billion. That's it. VFS is larger than SMCI. It's larger than GoDaddy. It's larger than, did I see Hyatt? MGM Casino Resorts. Domino's Pizza, market cap 13.7 billion. IHG Hotel Group. There was one more I wanted to show you that was kind of shocking. Host Hotels, Twilio, Campbell Soup is 12.79 billion, and VFS is 16 billion. Okay, I wanted to show you this one more thing, and then we'll move on. 98.62% of the shares are held by an insider, i.e. the CEO. His name is somewhere. I've seen it. It's THUY or something like that. 98% of the shares are held by insiders, mainly the CEO. So this thing can be heavily manipulated, which is why it had this big run back here. So I'm saying this company is extremely overvalued, and I'm looking for pops to short. And I've been getting options puts that are a month, 2 months out on it, and short. And it's been a small percentage of my capital, but there's a little fundamental soapbox for you. Okay, now let's move on from that. INVC, VZ, I wanted to show you. INVZ, JP Morgan gets its best with, I don't know what Citron was typing. I just copied and pasted the way they typed it. But JP Morgan basically gave it a $13 price target. So that is why INVZ is up. This is a stock in play. I would be looking for stair steps and tightening ranges to look for a long on this name. That is a huge upgrade, huge, by a reputable company, JP Morgan. Okay. Yeah, Macy's is acting nutty because they got a $21 offer to buy for a buyout. So that's why it's up so big. Okay. I'm off my VFS soapbox. So let's look at gold. Gold is weak. It is down pretty big. We're getting some bullish divergence on the hourly RSI. 4 hours oversold, daily downtrend at the daily 200 MA. I have no love for gold at this point. I do have love for oil at this point. This could be a daily bear flag. However, we are at the daily trendline support, and we are looking for that monthly higher low. So let's see if this bounce can get a sustained bounce, and bulls will be looking for a 15-minute higher low. I'll try not to laugh at this chart, but oh my Lord. This thing cannot get its act together. Ugly. I don't know why SMCI is trading along with Bitcoin. What I was looking at is it had the daily 50 MA overhead right there. So to me, it looked like a rejection right here of the daily 50 MA. I watch SMCI often, so that's what I was thinking it was more of than anything else. It could be related to crypto stocks. I'm not sure about that. Okay. Thank you. Success is inevitable. I'm going to pin what you said. He's sharing some wonderful information. As always, verify it yourself. But I pinned it in chat about what was added to the NASDAQ. We had some rebalancing that happened on Friday. Okay. Stay focused. Apple. There ain't nothing wrong with this chart. We have enough room for 4-hour high or low. We're holding the 4-hour EMAs. No problem here. Amazon is tight. Whew. Super, super tight. This pressure is building. This squeeze is building. Amazon should have a powerful move when it finally decides to break up and out or down out of this tightening pattern. I like Amazon for a break. Nvidia is stronger than most. We're not quite gapping up, but man, I wish it would gap up. That would make it easier for us to trade the gap rules. Gap up and above, come back, retest 47741, hold. That's a long signal. Nvidia looks good. Tesla and Amazon look the best to me because they have a squeeze. Pressure is building, and I primarily trade options on these high beta names, so I want names that have pressure built up so I can get some moves with follow through. Bank, I posted about it down here that I was looking for a buy around 12.15 and it popped almost 7%. I still like this name for a long. Look at this daily range, is so tight. They acquired PACW, so I like bank for a long. I have a very small position and I want to add more. INVZ, I've been day trading it this morning in pre-game and pre-market, and I like this name for a long, looking for stair step and tightening patterns for trades today. IWM. Let me go to my notes. What did I write about IWM? Hourly EQ. So we closed Friday with this tight pattern. Higher high, higher low, lower high, higher low, lower high. We just got real tight with IWM. So we're right here holding the EMAs. I like this pattern for a breakout or breakdown trade. Lily, Miss Lily looks good. Look at this daily squeeze. We had this daily EQ'd. It broke down ever so slightly. It caught the 50 MA and it caught some feelings at the 50 MA. It's now up here testing that 600 level. I like Lily to the long side. It is a best in class. XLV hourly and 4-hour are really tight with a squeeze. Looks like we're breaking out long, and that helps that Lily idea. If we're already breaking above Friday's high, the XLV, that should help that Lily long idea. Look at the squeeze, y'all. We've been squeezing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, all last week. So XLV is positioned for an explosive move. All right, so that's all the names I had for you for Queen of the Mountain. CVX. Yeah, if this oil can get this monthly high or low set sooner than later, then maybe this could break out. I still prefer Oxy over it, but Oxy is making an acquisition of Crown Castle or Crown something. And so they're down this morning. The acquiring company has to have an outlay of capital, so they're usually hit when they have an announcement that they're buying a company. Hello, hello. Hello, fellow dingbats. Okay, Rob. Do you, boo? Rob, you say it's like Pink Sheets garbage, that VFS. Do y'all remember that daycare company that was a marijuana name and their picture of their company was a daycare? So crazy. I wish I could remember the name of that company. We used to laugh about it a lot. Let's see. 2024 or so. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. My 7th year in TCG in February. That's nutty. Went from a member and now I will be leading next year. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, Microsoft is down. And Google got accused of like feeding the answers to that AI Gemini thing. And so they gave back a lot of that powerful move because they said that the demo was kind of, I don't want to say rigged, but they fed it the answers they wanted it to have. So kind of overstated its power. So they got hurt on that. Sean, let me know if they don't get back to you. Yeah, UNH is looking good. And that they're one of the largest holdings in XLV. Yeah, that does look good. I was looking at it this morning. That looks great. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. TCG members, I'll copy and paste these notes over to you in just a second. I want you all to have a wonderful week and be nice to somebody. You don't know what other people are going through. Just be nice. All right, y'all use stop losses.